If your playstyle is annoying the enemy until they get so frustrated that they smash their keyboard and literally leave the game, then this tank is for you. It's called the Phantom. This baby can go invisible, has an insane spotting radius, deals really great damage, and is just extremely hard to lock down and find. And if you throw on silent shells, just like I have here, you are basically undetectable even if you're firing. We're just going to be showcasing the beauty of this tank and just how annoying we can be for our enemies. Once they're spotted, for those of you who are new to tier, they're revealed for your entire team. And there's also perks you can get for your tank, where every time you spot a tank, it gives you energy. So you can actually slowly build up energy to use your main ability to get away or even move up further. Good hit. Getting hits will also refill your energy, which is really nice. And this is basically what you're going to be doing the whole time you're playing this tank. You're not really supposed to get up on other people, run and gun. You're just sitting in a bush, spotting other tanks for your team, and taking more of a sniper role, especially with these tertiary shells, the third type of shells we have here, we're currently out of. That's going to just deal massive, massive damage, especially with this build I have right here, which is geared toward dealing lots of damage to modules, increasing your base shell damage. But the tertiary shells are going to be the most deadly. There's also a component that we have for our tank. You can have up to 3 of them, and it actually passively creates secondary and tertiary shells so that we don't have to keep resupplying or wait for our team to resupply for us. We can just sit in a bush, make ammo, and continue to rain these really deadly shots on the enemy. So we already have 2 of them down, which is really good for us. We're starting to snowball. I'm trying to get a good angle on this Tricera heavy tank. It's probably one of the weakest heavy tanks, if not the weakest. Has great turret armor, but the rest of them is just really, really bad. Get another spot. I'm thinking about leaving, but I get that spot, so I'm thinking maybe let me try to... Oh, gotta lock that down. Unfortunately, I misgauged the velocity of these shells that I have, the tertiary shells. They are really, really slow, but they deal a lot of damage, especially if you're hitting targets much farther away. I should have switched to my silent shot there. That's okay. 6-6. I'm going to want to go up now using the invisibility here to come up and spot this Arbalest. I am using the invisibility to come up so that I'm not spotted myself, so it's kind of like free spotting on enemy tanks. And we get the kill on the Arbalest. That's pretty big. Those can be very, very annoying. I'm spotted. Take a little bit of damage there. Nothing too big though. I'm gonna go invisible once again and try to get some more spots. I see this Electo's pretty low, so I'm just gonna wait till my invisibility pops off. Now I gotta wait a little bit after exiting stealth to be able to shoot. There we go. And bam, got a good kill. Spotted another tank, which is big. Now I'm gonna push up with my teammate here and try to lock down this tank here. Okay. He's taking some really good damage. Okay, was able to finish him off. That's great for us. Now, the enemy is capping, but we're going to put a stop to that pretty soon here, since we heavily outnumber them. I think there's still the Tricera over here. Yep. There we go. Get a good spot off on him. And I'm going to try to hunt him down. He can deal insane damage to me. I have no armor. That's something to keep in mind. So I'm wanting to be very stealthy, very cautious. I want to get another spot off just to really nail down where he's at. I don't have my stealth available, so I can't really escape easily. But it's 6-2. So I'm feeling a little bit more reckless. This is not really justified considering that last stand is active, and if I die, I will give the enemy health and energy, which is not good. Okay, you do spot the Tricera right below us. We should be able to get a free shot here on him. Very nice. Chipped away at him a little bit. I'm going to use my stealth just to get the spot cleared. Get rid of that. Now they're both on our base. We are also capping at a much faster rate than they are. So we're not really worried about them sitting in our base here. I'm spotted. I'm gonna get some damage done. Very nice. Hopefully dodge a shot. Good. He wasn't able to hit me back. I'm just gonna sit here, let the spot wear off. Maybe take another shot if I see they're kind of distracted. Okay, spotting has been removed. So now we're gonna try to use this special shell just to deal a shit ton of damage. That was like about double. If I would have taken my time, I could have lined up a better shot on one of his modules, but I was just trying to get as much damage as possible. Let's hop into another Phantom match. We're gonna have 3 for you here today. This is the second one. We're going right up the middle. This is a little bit more aggressive. I'm going invisible. I'm trying to get some early spots by using this aggressive stealth play. I didn't really see anything, so I'm just kind of gonna sit in here for a second, see if I can hear anything. Let's creep around the edge here, see if we can get some line of sights. No, but we might be able to get a nice little shot off. No, unfortunately not. Oh, there he is. Good hit, and we were able to get a kill on him. That's pretty big. Taking an Arbalest off the chessboard is a very, very big win. Not a fan of sitting here behind this pillar, because they could be rotating on me. They can still see me. This is a very aggressive play here. I'm using spotting rounds, perhaps, to try to reveal some people. I think that's what that is. Maybe it's silenced. I'm detected on sonar. Not a big deal. It's not a hard spot. It's just like a soft spot. He gets a little indicator on the map of where I'm at. I'm gonna go around here, try to get some more spots on their enemy team. I am spotted myself. I'm gonna want to get out of here. Phantom is a really, really juicy target. I'm gonna try to dodge and weave here a little bit. Oof. That looked like a Kestrel.
Damn, spotted.
Dealing a little bit of damage. That was way more damage than we really wanted to take there. We were able to get the stealth off, and we're gonna pop back over here, try to hit this health point before our team gets it. I'm signaling him to get off of it. There we go. Awesome.
Bring him the gun up.
Thank you so much for waiting. I don't know why he's getting it. I don't know if he even has any damage taken off of him, to be honest. 8-7, pretty close. Let's see if I can get a nice little shot off here on this guy. Didn't lead it quite enough there. Now the reload on the Phantom is pretty high, so you definitely don't want to be wasting shots like that. Feels pretty bad. A lot of the time, if you miss, you're just gonna be sitting in a bush. You can also use that time in between cycling your shots to try and get a different angle. Like this play. The Phantom, while nimble, it taking some more damage there by the arc. It's kind of clunky. So like power sliding, moving, like turning, it's just very clunky. Doesn't feel super great. It's not something like a Kestrel or an Icarus. It feels, like very hard to steer. So you want to keep that in mind when using them. Just missed that shot. That would have been a nice kill there. That's okay, our teammate gets it. Good job, little celebratory honks. 7-3, this game's basically over. They'd have to do some insane plays using that last stand mechanic, which gives you energy and health upon killing an enemy, to really come back here. We're just gonna try to go around, get some more spots off. There we go, that's pretty nice. Taking advantage of that power slide just to get around those corners. We are spotted, so I don't really want to be too reckless here. Although 7-2, I'm pushing up anyway. Let's try to get another spot off. Okay, we see the last two. Now we can get some free damage here. Awesome. 280. Good amount. We were spotted, so we're just gonna let that expire and then push back up and try to get another shot off. As you can see, this is turning here. It's just like, it's really bad. Good damage, good kill. And this should be game right here. Yeah, great job, team. And for the last match here on the same map, we actually made the last guy quit. It's kind of funny. We're going to be coming up this left side of the map here. And just sitting in a bush and trying to get some early spots off for our team. A lot of their tanks went to the right side of the map. They like to really get on that hill. The Arbalest, the Arcs, a popular spot for them. There's some bushes over there. Good high ground. I'm not really looking to our left just yet. If I did, I would see that they have moved up. Okay, now I'm starting to pay attention. I realize there's a couple tanks up here. And I'm going to come up here, get some spots, try to get some shots off. Waiting for my precision to get online, which is when the crosshair changes, just like that. Signifying my shot is going to go exactly where I want it to go without missing whatsoever. So I'm realizing, hey, there's 4 of us here. Why are we all running at them one-on-one? Okay, good kill. Let's try to get this Kestrel down. Good hit. Trying to power slide just to get my hitbox off of him. This should be another kill. Bam. Good job, team. And now we see everybody's on the other side of the map. They're shredding some of our teammates. 6-6. At 5-6 now. I don't want to use this shot just because the velocity is going to be too slow. We want to pick targets with this tertiary shell. I believe the shell is called Momentum. We want to pick targets that are going to be stationary because the bullet takes forever to get there. Okay, we see some tanks on the high ground over there. So we're going to be rotating our way over there to try to help out our other teammates. Our Phantom buddy is replenishing his health. Now, I see a pretty good angle here, but unfortunately he starts to leave. So I'm going to try to... I'm sorry, that wasn't a Phantom. I think that's an Electo behind me. He's not showing himself. We might be able to get a shot off right here. Let me see. No, not quite. He's going to spot us. Yep. So we're going to have to get out of there. I'm going to pop our stealth. Clear the spotting. And try to move our way over here to this bush over here. Now, I think I have the Keystone, which is like an ultimate, that affords energy upon exiting stealth in a bush, so I might have gotten some energy there. Good hit on the Arc. Huge. We really need that being outnumbered here. (3-3). That's amazing. We took out their Phantom. That's a huge help. Great job with our teammate there. That Phantom just can give so many infinite free spots and reveals. We are blocked. Unfortunately. It looked green, so I'm a little confused by that. Let's try again here. I hit the tree, which is very unfortunate. Especially with that long reload. Just feels bad. Our teammate is going to be able to clean him up, though. I miss again. That's so bad. We are spotted by a Seeker, so I'm going to peel out of there. Let's try to get the kill on this Arc here. Our Atlas is almost dead, sadly. So we're going to creep up on this hill. There's some bushes up here. If we can get in that, we might be able to spot this guy and get a shot off to really level the playing field. Unfortunately, he snipes our teammate. I get him back, though, for retaliation. And now I'm going to pop my stealth because I know the other teammate, the last guy, can see me where I'm at. So I'm just going to try to move down here in this ravine and try to spot this guy. Now he does see me, so I'm hoping to bait a shot out here so my teammate can maybe get a shot. So I see him, he's in those bushes. Yep. I'm thinking about maybe coming across here, but I don't know. Maybe that's not the best idea. Okay, I'm spotted, so I was trying to bait him, thinking I'm going to go up the other way and try to come up here to get a shot. Now, he did see me, but his shot hit the ground, so I don't know if he's aiming at me or maybe he's aiming at my phantom partner behind me. I'm going to come up here and try to scare him off with the proximity warning. And it does cause him to move backwards. So now I'm going to go the other way and just play some mind games with him. I don't want him to know exactly where I'm at. 2 phantoms, a lot of pressure. We can go invisible. We have very high camouflage, meaning we can just hide in bushes. We know where he's at. He doesn't know where we're at. It's a lot of pressure. I'm signaling now for us to go to the health station to reset our health. Since my buddy is super low. And the last guy left is a Seeker, I believe. And I don't know how great they are in combat. So I'm a little cautious about engaging, you know, on a 1v1. I don't really know how they perform. Don't have a lot of experience fighting those. It's one of the alpha tanks. Alpha tanks being... So the way the alpha program works is you have to unlock 10 of the base tanks, then you can apply to join the alpha program, and then you get access to like 4 or 5 special tanks that are kind of in early development. So the idea here is for us to hit the other health point and then go to the objective. But this is about when he just leaves the match. He's like, "Fuck this! I don't want to fight against 2 phantoms." And that's game. That's the Phantom in action. It's a lot of fun. Definitely more of a sit back, choose your shots. So if you're liking the run and gun style, this is definitely not the tank for you. But if you like annoying the enemies and shredding the morale, then definitely pick this one up. Take it out for a spin.